Welcome to the Daily Jink for February 3rd. Here's the quote of the day. Thomas Edison received 3 months of formal education at the age of 8 before his mother homeschooled him. Benjamin Franklin quit school at age 10. Charles Dickens at 12. Miscellanea. Lampin's Quarterly, summer 14. So let's go to the schedule. This is Wednesday of the third week. Hofstadter discussion closes today. Here's a link to what I'm calling the revising posting of your final drafts. Click on this, and it's a series of slides that talk to you about how the kind of the mechanics of posting your revised draft. And the example that I use here is from my English 110 class online, but it's the same principle, so ignore the ideas. I mean, you need a heading like this in yours, but not this heading, and so forth. Okay, so the idea here is that I'm going to read your papers, and I'm going to put my initial at the end of your file name, underscore WCA. And when you see that, you will know that I've commented on it. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to revise your draft and revise it in your word processor, not in Google. And I explain this all here, okay? And then repost it to the bottom of my comments in your rough draft. And do not resolve the comments, because I need to see the comments in your rough draft in order to see how you've revised them in your final draft. And they should be all in the same file. Do not share a new file with me with your final draft. Just once you've shared this file with me, it stays shared, and you can put anything you want in it and I'll see it. Okay? I mean, the idea here is to put your final draft at the bottom. Okay? So let's go back to the notes here. So note 1, do not post responses to the discussion, the Hofstadter discussion, and next time to the green discussion without logging in. I do not know who Anonymous is, and I can't give you credit. One automatic response to this essay, Hofstadter's, that students make is to come up with a gist, what it's about. Basically, do a summary. I want you to resist that urge. We do not want you to tell us what Hof's essay is about. We want to see you read 3 or 4 short sections of his essay and then tell us what you did first, second, third, and so forth to read him. Okay? So you read a section one time and you come up with certain ideas, and then you go back and you read it a second time and you build on those first ideas, and a third time, and so forth. So not what you understood about his essay, but what your process was to read it. So here's an analogy. It's a perfect day to go shopping, so you want to go to the mall. You get in your car and you start off to the mall. Going to the mall is about shopping, but for this assignment, we want to know what the drive was like, what the traffic was like on 999, 741, what you did on the drive, what you saw. What was the man doing on the ladder fixing the sign in front of Subway? Did you really pass that line of cars on the right because you are so impatient? And what did the crossing guard do with the kid on the skateboard who ran out into traffic before she could get to him and stop the cars, etc.? All these things and more took up your attention on the drive to the mall. The point is, for this assignment, that you want to tell the story of the journey. Shopping is not your purpose. It is how you got to the mall. Likewise, a gist of Hofstadter's essay is not your purpose. It is how you got to the gist that we want to read and what you should write. Okay? So the question of the day is, what should you concentrate on when you revise your one RA paper, telling us how you got to the gist of what Hofstadter says, the process of reading. All right, thank you.